Hi, I'm Dr. Ricky Kelso, and this is Michelle Marty, my tech, and her dog Jelly. And today we're going to talk about cleaning ears on dogs. I want to just talk to you really quickly about ear anatomy. So this is what a dog's ear looks like. And really for about the size dog that Jelly is, maybe a little bit smaller. This white thing here is the eardrum. And this is their whole ear. So this is called pinna. That's this part, floppy on her and standing up on this model. And then this is called the vertical ear canal and the horizontal ear canal. So dog ear canals kind of go down like this and then into their head. And so on the dog, that actually looks like goes down to about here and then goes into her head from here. And that's important because you actually need to clean their whole ear canal, and we're going to show you a method to sort of flush everything out of there. So on humans, this would be our eardrum, and our ear canal is probably only this long. And so that's why they tell you not to put things in your ear as a human, because you can puncture your eardrum pretty easily. On dogs, we don't use a lot of ear swabs, but it is safe to use ear swabs kind of up in this area, ear swabs being Q-tips. Veterinarians kind of use these mega Q-tips that are 6 inches long. That's because sometimes with Great Danes and some of the bigger dogs, you actually can, getting down to here takes pretty much the whole Q-tip. So that's why we use these long ones, but you don't need to use them. Regular Q-tips will work. So what I do with these guys is always recommend a really good ear cleaner, and this is the ear cleaner that I like to use. It does not have alcohol in it. Alcohol can be painful on inflamed ears, so if the ear is red and you put something in there with alcohol, it really burns, and your dog will let you know it. This ear cleaner has some different acids in it, very mild acids, but it lowers the pH so that yeast don't like to grow in there, yeast being a very common thing in dog ears. So what we do with this is we first fill up her ear canal. I'm just going to grab a smaller bottle. So when we're cleaning ears, what I do is kind of hold the flap of her ear up like that. And then here's all that wrinkly part that we saw on the model. And what we're going to do, and when you're putting cold stuff in dog ears, you probably want someone to help you hold them because they don't really like it, is you just kind of squirt that in there until you fill up the ear canal. You can tell it's full because it's starting to run out of there. And then we're massaging her ear canal. Like I told you before, it runs kind of down the side of her head. And we're going to do this on both ears on most dogs. We're just going to demonstrate with Jelly's right ear today. And then I usually just step back and kind of let her shake their head if she's going to cooperate. Probably not. If they don't shake their head on the table, a lot of times we'll put them on the floor and let them shake their head. Let's see if you do it there for us, Jill. There we go. And what that does is it basically flings any dirt that's way down in the ear canal. Many dogs have a lot of debris right in here, and you can't get in there and scoop it out with a Q-tip. You have to flush it out. So you fill up her ear canal, massage it, let her just fling it all out. And I'd really recommend that you actually do the fill her ear up part 2 or 3 times. So if we were doing this on a dog that actually had a very dirty ear, Jelly's ears are really clean, we'd fill that up again. You notice that I'm not stuffing the nozzle down in the dog's ear because that just gets the nozzle all dirty. You just kind of fill it up here and it just runs down in her ear canal. Do the massagey thing. Oh, she kind of likes that. That feels good, especially if there's a lot of debris in there. And then we'll let her shake her head again. There we go. Good girl. That was good. And so I'd probably do that at least twice like I just did, maybe 3 times. Especially if there's a lot of debris in there because it kind of loosens it up very nicely. Then I just take a cotton ball and I stick basically the cotton ball on the end of my finger and kind of get it down in her ear canal like that. And what that's doing is just kind of cleaning out all of these folds out here. It gets the kind of gross wax out if there is wax. And then I use this, which is the cotton swab, the Q-tip, about as far as I can see. And I'm kind of scooping it up like that, scooping the wax out of her ears. Michelle's a good tech, so her dog's ears are not dirty, which is great for the dog, but not so great for demonstration. And then clean out all these folds around here because a lot of dirt likes to hide in them. And then let her go on the ground and shake her head. Anytime you put something in a dog's ears, they always shake their head. And some dogs find it less tolerable than others, and they'll shake their heads a lot more, but expect them to shake their head. If you're treating them for an ear infection, expect them to kind of shake their head after you put the medication in. So if you have an ear infection and you have to treat your dog, you'll take your medication nozzle and you actually will put that in her ear. Like, we'll pretend this is some medication, put it in their ear, kind of give it a gentle squeeze, and then just pull it out. And again, massage it in, let them sort of shake their head, and you're done for the day. So I recommend cleaning ears weekly, just as kind of a maintenance cleaning to prevent ear infections. If they do have an ear infection, usually I say 2 to 3 times a week, and it's very effective in keeping the bacteria and yeast down in the ear so that you don't have to treat very many ear infections. Jelly, you were really good. You've been really good today. Yeah.